All right, guys, so in this one right here, I'm gonna talk about getting leads. So there's a couple things I wanna go over. Engagement, DM to CRM. Shout out to my boy Big Rob for that one. DM to CRM. Following up and setting appointments. So when it comes to engagement, one of the most important things that you wanna make sure is don't get caught up on likes and views. What you really want is shares and comments. I'm gonna say that one more time for you guys. Don't get caught up on likes and views. What's more important is shares and comments. The more your content gets engagement, the more Instagram is gonna start to push it out, and as a result, is gonna end up getting you more likes and more views. But we've had videos that got a ton of likes and views, but no engagement, and we got nothing from it. And then we've had videos that didn't have a lot of likes and views, but they got a ton of engagement, and guess what? We ended up making some money, and that's the goal right here. So engagement, what do I mean by that? You wanna have a call to action in your videos. Tell them to share this with somebody. Tell them to comment down below for more info. Those two right there. That's what you want to do as a call to action in your videos. That's what's gonna build up engagement, all right? The next one is gonna be DM to CRM. So they commented on your video, right? They shared it with somebody, whatever. Now you need to get them in your DMs. Well, how do you do that? If they comment on your video, you're gonna say like, hey, here's this house, whatever type of video you made, comment big down below for more info. They comment the word big. Now you can either have something set up like an automation, or if your account's a little bit smaller right now, then you reach out to them. Hey, thanks for commenting on my video. Here's more info for you. Or whatever you promised you were gonna give them, that's what you give them. And then boom, ask them an open-ended question. So when are you planning on making a move? Hey, what are your home buying goals? That's gonna be your qualifying question. It's very important that you have that in there. Now you're gonna have a dialogue with them. Oh, I'm looking for this type of house. Oh, I'm making a move because of this. Whatever it is, you have a dialogue with them. Once you have that dialogue, the next step is you get them from the DM into your CRM. If you're in this business, you should know what a CRM is. If you don't, it's a customer relations management system, right? And basically that's like your database of where you have all your leads in there. So once you get them in there, you have to get their phone number. Hey, we're having a good conversation in the DMs. Hey, would love to help you create a game plan. Would love to help you find the right house. Would love to help you make this move happen. What's the best number to reach you at so we can hop on a quick call? However you want to word it. But once you get that information, you put them in your CRM, and now it's on you to go ahead and reach out to them, build that relationship, make that connection, and then ultimately lead them towards getting on an appointment, which is basically going to be the next thing, right? So now it's your job to become a salesperson. It's great to be a marketer, it's great to be a content creator, but now it's your job to be a true professional and lead them towards going on an appointment with you so you can get them to that next step, which is actually buying, selling, or doing whatever it is that your product or service is offering. So the follow-up is phone calls, text messages, whatever it may be, right? But you have their actual phone number now, right? You can also follow up with them in the DMs, but either way, you have to follow up with them. Now you're saying the appointment. Now, when you're saying the appointment with them, you want to be crystal clear that these people are qualified. When people are coming from social media, they really don't know too much about how everything works. Whatever business or industry you're in, because we're in it, we assume that everybody else knows it. But guess what? Most people don't know it. Most people don't know that if you're a first-time home buyer buying with the minimum down, you're not going to get $1 million house and get a $2,500 payment. But that's what they think. So that's why it's you. That's why it's important for you to provide value to them and make sure that they understand how everything works and that you qualify them correctly through that phone call, right? So quick little breakdown. You want to create engagement. Get them to comment. Get them to message you. Get them to share something. Then have a conversation with them through the direct messages. That's what DM is. If you guys didn't know what DM is, it's direct messages. Have a conversation with them through the DMs. Once you have a good enough conversation, you want to get their phone number. You want to get their emails. And then you want to put them into your CRM. That's where it's going to be important for you to follow up with them, have phone calls, build that relationship, and then ultimately, if they're qualified, set up that appointment to go see that house, to list their home, whatever it may be, right? So there's one more section. I'm going to put some bonuses in here about what we're doing to really kind of leverage our time so that we can get maximum results and stay efficient.